right, we're skipping around next day. We got this chipper hooked back up, and we're back at the last trail where this thing got clogged up at. So we stopped back there. That's whenever we broke down. So we still got a little bit past that, and then all this to chip. So gonna do a little time lapse and let you guys see this for a little bit. What's up, guys? So new video, we're back at the property. It's a Thursday today, Thursday afternoon, so it's about 3 to 4 or 5 days after the last video was filmed. The surveyors were supposed to be here all week this week, and I just got here. It doesn't look like they've come even one time, so trying to figure that out. But I wanted to show you guys the building that I promised in the last video. This is really all I've got. So let me go into the shade. So the building is going to be a 30 by 50. It's going to have 3 garage doors, so 2 there on the front, and then it's going to have 1 that's in line with that first door on the left on the back side of the building, and that's going to be so we can pull things through, you know, tractor, whatever we need to pull through. And then it's going to have a overhang, which is 8 by 15 or 8 by 20. Gotta look that up. It's got 3 windows. Where those 3 windows are going to be and where the door is going to be the office. So that'll be framed up inside all the way basically to the back side of the building. And then essentially we'll have like probably a 15 by 30 foot office, and then the rest is going to be just an open shop for storing stuff, working on stuff, whatever we need to do. So we can't apply for the permit for this until the engineers are done, and engineers aren't going to be done until they get the topo from the surveyors. So I just emailed them, called them, trying to figure out where they're at. they're really holding up everybody. So as soon as we get word from them, hopefully they'll come back out, finish that work, and then I can send it to the engineers. So the plan for today was going to be marking off where the building was going to be, and then, which we've already kind of done that. I showed you guys in the last video where the building's roughly going to be, but I want to be sure with the stake from the surveyor before we start clearing trees that we can undo. So that was the plan today. I was going to do that. It's just me today. But since the surveyors never showed up, never did what they were supposed to do, I'm not going to be able to do that. So next order of business, I think I'm going to take the wood chipper off of the tractor, and then I'm going to probably just go and try and smooth out some of the trails that we've already done on the back side of the property, and move some of these wood chip piles. And then that way, towards the end, we can easily bring the bush hog in here, and maybe like a box blade just to help smooth it out. So that's the plan. I don't really think I'm going to do any more clearing until we get the survey stuff done, because we stopped over that way and basically, well, not quite, but it's almost going to be up to where the edge of the septic field's going to be. And so I'm just going to wait until we can clear the septic field before I continue that trail, so I don't do unneeded work. But yeah, so that's the plan. I'm going to go ahead and get all this stuff unhooked and then get going. And tomorrow's Friday, so we'll probably come back out here tomorrow and then finish chipping what we weren't able to finish on the railroad trail, which is on this side of the property. And then pretty much all the trails should be finished for now until the surveyors finish. But yeah, let's go ahead and move this stuff and get started. At least that's my hope. All right, cool. All right, so we got it disconnected, and it wasn't that bad. It might have taken, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. But anyway, this is gonna make this tractor way less long. As you guys can see, like now we just have the front end loader and the bucket. There's nothing behind us to hit trees. So that's gonna be really nice. Because before, there's a couple parts of this trail where you just really cannot get down, I mean, without hitting the tree. But anyway, I don't know exactly how good this is gonna do with this bucket, but we're just gonna try it out. And also, in a couple videos from now, we're gonna start getting some firewood. So we're gonna sell firewood at the campground, and we're gonna, you know, split it and everything like that. But there's a few big trees that have to come down along the driveway, and we're gonna go ahead and cut those down, and then find a place to pile those logs up while they, you know, dry for a little while before we split them. So we'll be filming that. So like right here, we would have had to make like a 15-point turn just to be able to get down that trail, and that's the trail that we had to stop at yesterday, or last video. But yeah, this makes it way easier. So now I'm just gonna go through here and just kind of start leveling some stuff out a little bit. little bit to figure out the four-wheel drive. I don't know, I wasn't able to get it to lock in for some reason at first, but it's in four-wheel drive now, so that's good. I'm just trying to pick up a few more of these stumps that we left. And also, I forgot about the stumps. I might end up going back at the end of today to pick up the stumps in the bucket and then figure out some place to put them. But I don't know, we'll see. All right. Try to get you guys set up. So, and I kind of want to keep this little lip, so I might put a little bit there, but I think most of these wood chips I'm going to try and carry to the start of this trail where that little dip is, but let's see. All right, I'm done with this trail. There's still a little incline here, which I kind of wanted to keep because this whole upside part of the property where the tractor is, it's probably 2 feet higher than down there. But anyway, that's all pretty good. And I will say, this is a lot harder than with like a skid steer or something. I don't have much time on this tractor, so it's kind of tough, but it's working. But like there's a lot of pine straw and stuff, and it's just kind of getting caught up. But here's that entrance to that trail, and so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go this way down Triple Oak Trail and then smooth out those piles and any other thing that I can see. But yeah, let's do it. What's really messing me up is all the pine straw, because it kind of gets bunched up and tangled up, and then the wood chips can't really fall out how they should. But it's working. I'm just spreading all these chips, and it's still going to be a little bumpy, But like I said, hopefully that box blade helps that. So that trail's pretty much all the way done. I don't know how much I actually filmed of that. I feel like I didn't really get much good content. So this might be part one of a two-part video, or I might just throw it in with something else. I'm not too sure. But hopefully the next thing, because we're coming tomorrow, we're gonna finish chipping that railroad trail, and then basically after that I'm just waiting on them to finish marking the roads and the building and that kind of thing, so I can start clearing that. So just waiting on that. And but yeah, you guys should see a video pretty much every week. So every Tuesday is supposed to be the upload day that I've kind of set. So be on the lookout for that, and let me know what you guys are wanting to see. And you know, if you want any more information, or if you're trying to start a campground yourself, comment down below and I'm happy to answer. Don't have all the answers, but anything that I do know or have figured out during this process, I would love to share with you. So anyway, see you guys either in the next clip or next video.